don't even make any sense. I mean, it's about the experience.
Let me ask you this. No, hold on. This is one question. Fuck it.
We about to get slaughtered, bro.
We're just gonna get in this shit. Yo, why is it when you have the white podcast, it's on time, but when you got a room full of brothers, you want to start this shit at 9 o'clock at night? What's going on, Zaire?
You know why?
You in this Trump?
Listen. You know what? I'm gonna answer that question.
You are late.
Listen, I'm gonna answer this shit in
You are late.
Listen, I'm gonna answer this question. I'm about to give you the alternative facts right now. I'm about to answer this shit right now.
Yo, Beachfire. Promptly on time.
Beachfire's not my dealer. And dealer's white.
Promptly on time. This multiplayer podcast, he got us. Hey, y'all motherfuckers, get just show.
I'm over here like he said.
I'm like, man.
He said 7:30, and then I'm looking, waiting, and then I didn't see it.
You guys are late every week. So I give you time. Eat your chicken, eat your pig feet, eat your plantains, whatever you got.
What the hell, this motherfucker? You sitting here eating chitlins and shit with hot sauce, and instead of playing some motherfucker, setting the time up. I'm like, wait, hold on, wait. I'm sitting here like, okay, first off, he had the time earlier, and like sometimes when I was late because I was just getting off work, and I'm like, let me take a shower and shit and then come in here. I wouldn't even eat. Like, I'd wait after the show to fucking eat. And then sometimes if we go really long, food cold, I'm getting bitched out by the old lady. You can't eat my motherfucking food right now. I'm like, I'm doing the podcast. So then the other times when I'm ready to do the podcast, I don't hear from his ass. You know, at all. There ain't no podcast today.
8:30, 9 p.m. Oh, it's gotta be.
I don't know about this shit, man.
Yeah, you talk about you do.
This is what happens. Yo, this is what happens when brothers move to the suburbs and shit.
Well, hey, I'm in the suburbs.
I was like, bro, it's already almost 6 o'clock over here, bro. I'm about to get comfortable. Ain't no podcast today.
Yeah, I'm over here doing game. I'm setting up gameplay and shit. I was like, damn.
Promptly at fucking
some real shit.
He even has a thumbnail. Beachfire. Eastern. I'm like, I ain't getting no thumbnail.
Yeah, you know what?
You know what happened? When you niggas had 35 subscribers before you met me, y'all was beating me down to do a podcast. Everybody got showed.
Yo, we got your back. All we saying is, it's not even about our channel. Can we get a
That's what I'm talking about.
Podcast?
Hey, listen.
Do we speak the motherfucking facts or what?
When I was at the 245 subs, my ass was on this motherfucking.
Yeah, no, man. Motherfucking Beachfire got these graphics and shit. Motherfucker got 4K graphics on his thumbnails on Beachfire, and this motherfucker giving us chitlins and shit.
Stick figures and shit. You know what I'm saying?
There's some bullshit. We first and shit.
Hey, how y'all gonna be on time?
Beachfire was out for like 5 weeks and shit. What the fuck? We're about to celebrate a 1-year anniversary.
Yeah, man.
Man, that's fucked up, bro.
The white podcast be proper, man. Look, I see here. I've been on crap shit twice in a row, and like, you know what I'm saying, shit's on time. Shit's proper. I'm like, what the fuck?
Man, I'm telling you, man.
Man, we got to do better, man. We got to do better.
Man, this podcast is about to get gentrified and shit. That's the only way we'll make it.
Listen, before you guys rip making the shreds about the Persona 5 shit.
Rip me the shred. I wish you motherfuckers would come and rip me the shred. Let's go. Because this shit is hilarious. I've had. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Say what you got to say, Z.
100. What's some of this shit in? Oh, he good.
Send it to 100.
Send it to him. We can roast that nigga too.
Yeah, roast. Shit.
K-Meg about to die right now, bro.
He got me fucked up. By YouTube, y'all better call Alex. Y'all better get Jabari. Y'all better get fucking Kevin Hill. Y'all better get fucking.
Too busy roasting people on SCALEBOUND.
You better get a whole bunch of motherfuckers to come if you're gonna kill me.
Shout out to my guild on Injustice. We rank 1,000 in the world right now.
Yeah, you rank 1,000, but you still didn't. You only beat me one time out of 5 matches.
Oh, I'm good now.
Not for nothing. I saw that video of Zaire versus you. Yo, you got roasted, bro.
How did I get roasted?
Somebody
K-Meg, both you and Crap Gamer lost. That is horrible.
I was like, yo, somebody called back.
Somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to lose. Look,
that's horrible.
What
I was like, yo,
someone took that goddamn game instead of you sitting here playing shit on easy.
Yeah, bro.
I played it on medium.
You know what?
I put
it like this, Reaper. I whoop your ass in a heartbeat. And I'm not that good in Mortal Kombat, so that's cool. But I whoop your ass in a heartbeat.
I still finished first, bro.
You ain't finished shit first.
No, I was like, yo, someone call
everybody.
Oh, someone call CPS because there's some child abuse going on in this fucking stream.
I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take off my belt and whoop Reaper's ass. He about to get this. You gotta get whooped, young ass buck talking shit.
I'm like, and Zaire only plays 2K. I'm like, oh Lord.
No. That's a damn lie because you see his rank. He been playing the shit out of Mortal Kombat. I came in the game 2 years late. I beat the game when it first came out, and then I tried to play online, and then there wasn't nobody that wanted to fuck around with me online. So I just left it alone and jumped on Killer Instinct, and then I was playing Naruto.
After 2 years late. What you got it in 2016?
It came out like what, 2 years ago? Or was it
came out in 2015. 2014.
Yeah, it's been about 2 years. Well, it's been about 2 years, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, and I haven't started playing it again until just recently, till this tournament came up. So I knew I was rusty, but shit, it is what it is. It ain't gonna be like that with Injustice because we're gonna get this Injustice shit popping off, and then we damn sure ain't gonna have that.
We playing tonight, right?
Yeah. I'll make some runs. Yeah, I'm finna just finish up this gameplay, and then we'll be ready to go. I got to do the dev and the too. So the dev and the gamer with Don.
Oh, okay.
But that's only for an hour.
Okay, but listen, I guess we can get the show started. I left links for my man D the Tech guy, so he'll be here in about 6 minutes.
He's already
I'm
here.
There's D. All right.
Where's the link? I gotta tweet it out. Where is it?
I'll send it to you in your inbox on Facebook.
Yeah.
All right. I asked 100. He probably gonna join. Oh, so anyway, Gran Turismo Sport. Puerto Rock looks like dog shit on the Slim. Looks like
y'all talking about to come at me and poor Persona. I'm about to come at y'all with that fucking GT. That's ridiculous. Flagship racer, flagship.
Talk to me, P Rock. What's going on?
Man, I don't pay attention to that racing genre shit. You know how I feel about it.
But you so quick to talk about that motherfucker outsold everything that the Xbox is.
And it probably still will, even looking at shit.
But
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's not gonna. That shit. It's too much competition, bro. It's too much competition.
Project Cars and Forza are gonna eat that game alive.
The Crew 2 is coming out too.
Oh, fuck that game.
Y'all keep saying fuck that game, but that game has to sell well enough for it to have a sequel.
It's Ubisoft. They'll make a fucking golf game open world. They don't care.
Damn.
And regardless of the fact, they still had to get enough money to do that. Also, yeah, man, there's some crazy shit that I've been hearing about 346 too.
We definitely
got to talk about on.
Ken Mega's been roasting that bang bang.
If you're gonna talk about look at Gran Turismo, that shit sells 5 million on the fucking PSP.
Damn.
That whatever it is, like I said, I don't give a shit about the genre, but for whatever reason it is, maybe it's a loyalty fan base thing. I don't fucking know, but that game sells. Whether it's shit, Gran Turismo 5 was complete dog shit, and that shit sold like 13 million. Complete
this doesn't have the licenses. This doesn't have a single player campaign. This is just all multiplayer. That's going to hurt it.
Oh shit! If it's all multiplayer, you guys might like that shit then.
I don't. We ain't gonna like that. We don't want that shit. We got our racer.
I'm just saying. I always say I don't doubt if that game sells at least 7 or 8 million.
You're on crack.
All right.
You smoke.
The highest that that game is gonna do is, I would say, 2.5 to 3 million, because of the nostalgia and because of the huge install base. So yeah, some gamers are gonna get it for sure, but it's not gonna do 7 million.
I'll give it
especially when it gets lost in the shuffle of all the other multi-plat games. And like you said,
it depends.
We have Forza coming out this year on Project Scorpio, and it's gonna look phenomenal. It's gonna look a lot better than Gran Turismo, so it's gonna lose a lot of its hype, a lot of its steam. It's not gonna sell like that, Puerto Rock.
Well, I mean, like you said, Project Cars 2 is and that game looks beautiful. The driving mechanics is trash, but if they tweak that a little bit, that's gonna be true competition. Plus, Need for Speed is coming back. That's going to look good. All the Need for Speeds always look good.
Interesting enough, I watched a video yesterday on Project Cars. He's like a tester for the McLaren or something, and he said that they invited him to test drive the game Project Cars too, and he said that he liked everything about it. The game looked good, but he said the car handled like shit. Didn't handle anything like it. And he said they went and they tweaked it, and he said now the McLaren handles like a McLaren. He goes, the only way you're gonna get to drive a McLaren like this is to actually drive it in real life. So it looks like they're addressing the issues with the first game, with the physics and just the way the cars drove.
Yeah, well, that would be really good. That would be really good. And Need for Speed, whatever that they're going to do, it's Need for Speed still gets sales because there's still a fan base. I'm still a fan of Need for Speed, but it's just too much competition. And then on top of that, Porter Rock, there are so many other games that's going to be coming out whenever. When is it supposed to come out? October. Gran Turismo's coming out.
I don't think that's an official release date yet.
Okay, don't have it. Well,
it comes out this summer.
Okay, comes out this summer. Okay, good, because if it came out anytime towards the fourth quarter, it would be definitely in trouble. It'd be dead on arrival. So hopefully it'll come out in August or September, and but you still got to worry about 2K. You got Madden. You got.
Let me tell you something. Europe alone is going to push that game to 3 to 4 million just by themselves.
That'll probably be the only
Japan will probably push 1 to 2 million because they love that game. That's going to be 5 million just between those two regions alone.
I don't Rock. I think that's no, man. No, maybe Japan.
I'm not saying it's going to be a good game. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that game always surprised me how it outclasses every other place.
I think that ship is sailed, man. I mean, because look at Drive Club. Okay, I understand Gran Turismo is a different animal than Drive Club, but Drive Club looks a hell of a lot better. And I know that the physics doesn't match to GT, but the fact that this game is looking like this and people are seeing Forza, they're going to see all this other stuff coming down the way. Destiny's going to be coming out in September.
Yeah, who watched that today?
If they release Gran Turismo 5 like in November, it's going to be a problem because everybody wants Destiny, Call of Duty. Those are the prime movers for the holidays. So.
Did you guys watch that Destiny 2 reveal today?
Yeah.
No, I didn't get
Oh, that shit was funny. I liked it. I watched it twice. And I gotta say that the fact that it's coming to PC and Blizzard is the one actually, backing it is kind of interesting. But I love that the Titan now looks like Captain America. He's got the throwing shield.
Oh yeah, man, I'm hyped for that game.
Yeah, but it was a really good reveal, and I actually really did enjoy it. The only thing I don't like about it is the Titan now looks like Captain America, and the PvP is only 4v4s.
That's some of the fish.
But the story looks pretty dope, But it was entertaining up to the point where Activision started sucking Sony's dick at the very end of the actual stream.
No, that's I mean, it's advertising. It's what I'm saying, they got the deal with them right now.
Yeah, so they got the best marketing in the game, of course.
So they're gonna they're definitely gonna tout them. I mean, it did the same thing when Microsoft had the marketing right. So,
but I don't know.
That's a fact.
I don't know how well it's going to perform at 30 frames per second. Was the first game 30 frames per second?
Yep. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. The issue about that, see, their excuse was because the last game was on last gen hardware with the 360 and the PS3. Now, with this gen
they don't really have an excuse. It should be 60.
Well, I don't know. Maybe the engine that they're using to make this game is CPU heavy, and we both know that, and we all know that the PS4 and the Xbox One has very, very shitty CPUs. But it is a shooter. Well, it's still a shooter, and the fact that it's only 30 frames, even on the Pro, is a problem. And listen, I was just reading the article. They're not allowed to comment on Scorpio's frame rate until Microsoft's E3, but I know it's 60 on PC. So
yeah, it's PC. Yeah, it's 4K 60 on PC.
I think it's going to be 30 on Scorpio, not because of power, but because it's a multiplayer game, and Scorpio is going to be playing with the Xbox One community. So because it's online multiplayer.
I don't know. They said they're not allowed to comment on their frame rate until E3.
Well, Scorpio. If everything goes the way it's supposed to be about the Scorpio, then it's got to push it. 60 for what I'm saying. Well, unless if it's an open world, then it's different. I haven't seen the trailer yet. So
Scorpio will have the power to do it 60, but I think they're going to cap it to keep it balanced between all audiences.
You know what? I think. See, this is the thing that's been going on between You know, you got a lot of people that's wanted to that because they hate Microsoft, they want to just say that that's what's going to be. Then you got other people saying that there's going to be cap limits. But I'm going to ask you this, Z. Do you think that since this is kind of like a PC, once you put the game in, there is no cap? This thing is going to run what the power is utilized for. Like it's going to just push 64K right off the bat. Is that what's going to be? Because I don't see a developer capping it. Just
Didn't Microsoft already say it though? Didn't they say
no, they didn't say. Well, they kind of left it up to the developers. They said they won't mandate 60 or whatever the case. But here's the thing, and I hear what you're saying, AK Mega. I don't think that they're doing it for hashtag parity. I think they're doing the 30 because the console's CPUs are extremely anemic. Now, in case of the Scorpio, even though it's using a variant of Jaguar, which is heavily modified, I don't know. That is the $1 million question. Like I said, they said they weren't able to comment. I wouldn't be surprised either way. If it's 30 on the Scorpio, I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I mean? If it's 60 on the Scorpio, I wouldn't be surprised.
Is this UWP? Is this a UWP game as well?
Well, so the Activision will be using UWP, so I don't know.
And that right there gives me the indication that if it's going to be UWP, this thing will probably run 60 to match if you could play anywhere. Yeah. So that just makes perfect sense. I don't, I could be completely wrong about it, but that just makes perfect sense that it would match what the PC could do. Because if you want to, why the fuck would you run? If you got the software, I can understand with the X1, with the Xbox One S, you get 30 and you jump to a 60 on your PC. But when you have this new piece of hardware that's supposed to be the best, the biggest console of all time, then it should run 60. And when you get on your PC or wherever, it's supposed to run 60 as well. So
what game are we talking about here? Sorry.
Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Destiny 2. If it's a UWP title, I would say it most likely will run at 60 frames per second for sure, because it'll just scale towards the hardware, right? Mm-hmm. And I think the first one, what did they target? Did they target 60 or 30 on the first one?
30 across the board.
It was 30.
But again, see, the reason, quote unquote, or the excuse that it was 30 was that it was on previous gen hardware, the 360 and the PS3.
Yeah, so you had that excuse, but I'm kind of curious what their excuse is.
It is the $1 million question, and like I would hope that they would take advantage of this DX12 processor that they have inside the Scorpio that handles the draw calls, because that will help them increase the frames per second, right? And of course, we know they're going to enable FreeSync, which would allow them to get more frames as well. So it's interesting, but I'm with you, Z. I would not be totally surprised if I saw that game running at 30 frames per second, 4K with ultra textures. It might just run at that. It's possible.
Oh, but that's why I was asking the question.
But then again, we do have the PC version. That game is coming out on the PC, so they are going to optimize for the PC. So I don't know. It's a tough call. That's
why I was asking that question. Was it going to be a UWP game? Because if it's coming to the PC, that you can max it out. So why not you get that same type of, maybe in a later patch or something? I don't know. That's the question. That's why I was asking. Because I don't know. I haven't seen the trailer. I'm not the biggest Destiny fan after I felt like I got screwed over after the first one. So,
multiple people feel that way, K-Mega.
Yeah, it disappointed the shit out of me.
Yeah. I mean, but the story, it does seem like it actually has a fluent story this time. It legitimately seems like it.
And the clan systems is embedded in the game.
The clan and looking for the solo in the clan situation. That looks pretty good. I just don't think I can get behind a 4v4, and I want to know what the reason is behind.
Oh yeah,
they decreased it, which is dumb as all hell. That is just stupid. That's the only thing I took away from it is they made it into a 4v4 game, but why?
I think maybe
because
make it more tactical.
Yeah, because of trials.
Because a lot of people, because trials is 3-on-3, and people wish they had at least one more player, and they said it would be perfect. And I think they got that feedback, is what they're taking with Destiny 2.
Yeah, but this is only in the Crucible modes. It's not in the actual strikes and stuff. Yeah. And the raid is still 6 people, so they still kept it at 6 for raids, but they didn't the multiplayer used to be 6v6, and now they decreased it to 4v4 across like all modes.
Well, here's the thing. Then again, here's the thing. With Taurus, to me, graphically, it looks better than Destiny 1.
I was listening to people bitch about the graphics. I'm like, why are you bitching about the graphics? There's nothing wrong with them. It's like
the graphics were first Destiny. It was just the repetitive fucking nature of the gameplay, but the graphics are good.
Yeah, like you have people complaining that the graphics look horrible. I'm like, why are you bitching about the graphics?
Great skybox. The skybox was awesome in that game.
Like, yeah, the cinematics look beautiful. Like, why are you complaining about the graphics? That's like the one thing you complain about.
Well, I don't know, but that would be a feather in Microsoft's hat if just for shits and giggles, if it is 4K 60 on Project Scorpio, that will be huge. It'd be the equivalent of when what's that, Call of Duty Blackout, not Blackout, Ghost or whatever it was.
Ghost, yeah.
Yeah, when at the launch of the PS4 and the Xbox One, the Xbox One version was 720p, and the PlayStation 4 version was 1080p. That will be the equivalent of that right there. Huge.
I think the telltale for this game is, what is it running? Is it running DX11 or is it running DX12? Because if it is running DX12, it will be completely optimized for Project Scorpio. And then I could say confidently it will be at 60 or very close to it. If it's not running DX12, I would probably have to say it's going to be at 30 frames per second, because DX12, the game's running on DX12 is where we're really going to see the hardware shine, and where we're going to get these increased frames per second and you know, all these crazy effects and particles on the screen and whatnot.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense. I like what you just said about that. So it's all good. I'll definitely look at the trailer and wait for comment, but it's not going to be a.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet?
Isn't it today?
No, yeah, it was today. It was. Am I seriously the only one that watched it?
I was too busy in Bang Bang clowning, and then I was working.
Yeah, I saw your clown post on Scalebound. That was an interesting read. I was listening to everybody bitching about it until I just turned off notifications.
Yeah, and then that weird little guy, man, that needs a woman in his life. Ken Masters. Good God, he's a weird guy. He's a weird little son of a bitch. But saying he was coming on me, messing with me about the PSN shit again, and I'm like, come on, man, this has been like a year later.
That was that post when he asked you why you needed a lawyer to change your tag, right?
Yeah, that was Eric being Eric. You know what I'm saying? That's funny to me. I'm like, come on, Eric. You know what I'm saying? But still, regardless, I'm just like, damn, this was a year ago, bro. I explained it. I'm done talking about that shit. It was all fun and good in the games. If you don't believe it, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I had to get my motherfucking money back from Sony, and I got it back. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whatever you feel, if I didn't get my PSN change for free, that's fine. I don't give a fuck if you care about that, but I had to get my motherfucking money back. So, and I did. So it is what it is. So we move on from it. But yeah, other than that, talk about that, and I was on Twitter. And then hearing the stuff about Scalebound.
We can move right into Scalebound.
Yeah, let's talk about Scalebound.
All right. This should make you happy, Porter Rock. Maybe we shall see. But Microsoft has refreshed or applied for another eminent domain for the title of Scalebound. You know what I mean? A trademark. There you go. For Scalebound. You know.
So it's not dead yet.
No, Judge Court and Windows Central already dismissed that. Fucking it's a cruel joke that y'all motherfuckers played on me. But so Judge Gordon, it's not true. It's not.
So they didn't apply for it?
Yeah. No, they didn't. Yeah, it's a lie. False.
Oh, damn.
Y'all motherfuckers. I was like, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't trust this pony.
I was like, no, Judge Gordon, Windows Central reported. He's the one. Trust him. He's the one that said that it's a lie.
Yo, motherfucking DC, he don't trust your Spanish ass. He voted for
Trump.
He is Puerto Rican. Come on, man.
Man, he's, you know what I'm saying? Them damn Cubans, Puerto Ricans.
Man, they smile in your face, stab you in the side.
Yeah, man. Break it off.
Listen, if you could trust one thing, you could trust Poppy in the fucking bodega, right?
I'll trust a fine ass Puerto Rican woman before I trust your ass. Trust that.
Hey, can't make it be the first one to get stabbed.
Where you think the razor blades are hidden? It's in there,
right?
That's a Vietnam shit.
Hey, Z, what you say? Can't make gonna have cuts all over his body.
Shit. I'm the Puerto Rican women. I'm fucking living one.
Yeah, shit.
I sleep with one eye open every night, and it isn't because of Iraq.
God damn.
He said, you mean?
Yeah.
But anyway,
he said, "Stay for me back to Iraq. Send me back to Afghanistan."
It's stay for. At least I got a gun up in this motherfucker.
Well, anyway,
you gotta watch out for Taliban. You gotta watch out for Puerto Rican women.
Listen, whether it's true or whether it's not, we're far as the scale-bound thing.
I hope. I'll just say,
either way, the cookie is crumbled, where they put the internet on blaze and on fire. Maybe this may, pique Microsoft interest. Shit, they gave us Phantom Dust again. I don't know. You know what I mean? Anything is possible.
From my understanding of it is that there is no developer for the game, but they say that they kept the trademark. So which it's like I was telling my boy AJ, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, there's still hope, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's all that what reminds me of the
when gamers start talking like that, it's a problem. Look, bro, there's still hope. There's still hope. Don't worry. Don't you worry.
That's not a problem.
What do you guys think that mystery game is going to be at E3 that replaces Halo?
Man.
I know. It's Halo.
I keep getting asked that question, and nothing is more important to Halo.
It's something I was talking about on Xbox Nation.
DLC.
There was something. Well, we know it's gonna be Halo Wars DLC.
Well, it's supposed to be brand new IP though. It's supposed to be
who's making Halo right now? The group behind them.
343.
343.
Okay, now weren't they called Black Tusk or some shit like that?
No, that's Coalition.
No, that's Coalition.
That's Coalition. Okay, so Coalition.
You're supposed to be an Xbox fan.
No,
damn, D. Hold up.
You know when a pony.
I have a point here. No, this is my point. This is my point. So the Coalition, before they became, they were Black Tusk before. They were making a game, and they were called off of that game to go do Gears of War. So perhaps it's that game that they were working on. They went back and finished that game.
2 different studios.
In that game.
We talking about 343.
Yeah, 343. Yeah, right now there's a whole bunch of overhaul seem like to go on. Now I don't know. They said
they have an unannounced game. 343 Studios.
Yeah.
No.
No, Microsoft has an unannounced game that's going to replace Halo.
I'm saying that it could be Black Tusk Coalition because they had a game they were working on and they were told to stop working on that game to go do the.
I
don't think it's that game.
No, you're saying this is.
But what's going to happen to that game? They were working on that game. Surely they're not going to let that game.
Listen. This is what was said. That 343 Studios will be at E3, but it's not Halo related. It won't have Halo.
It would be nice if they do a new IP.
Puerto Rock, I've been saying that forever. I would love to see 343 make something other than Halo. I would love to see the Coalition make something other than Gears. Because, again, you see with games like Halo 5, which Microsoft confirmed sold just as well as the other entries in the series. Games like Halo 5, games like Gears, you can support those games with DLC. You don't need a Gears or a Halo every 2 years because what happens if I'm gonna put out Halo 6 next year, you're killing all the DLC, the map packs, direct, all that shit you're selling for Halo 5. You don't need a Halo, like I said, every 2 years. 3.5 years maybe. Like I said, you can support those games with DLC.
It's probably gonna be Halo, Lego Halo.
Here's another thing though, to truly show the creativity of
you sounded more corny and corny trying to make these little cracking jokes.
Absolutely right, bro. All day been bugging for the last month. You're right about him.
He's trying to switch this shit up, but I mean, if you're gonna come with some material,
it's better
about it first.
It's better than you interrupting everybody with that whack ass Darth Vader fucking soundboard. Get the fuck out!
People love it. I don't all the time, man. They love it.
Yeah, they could. No, but on the real, man, to see what fucking 343 and Coalition got in terms of creativity, they need to come out on IPs, man. Because Halo 5, is top franchise, Gears top franchise, but that franchise was created by other studios. They need to do something on their own.
But KK Mega's gonna take an L real quick. When I said Lego Halo, they already had plans to do a Mega Bloks Halo game. You dumbass.
They need to do something to break out that studio so they can have their own identity and not live.
They need to show me they can fucking make a great game because I'm gonna be honest with you. That was that Halo game. It was disappointing. It was when Bungie was making Halo. The feeling that I got from those games, I remember being up on launch, being up 6 o'clock in the morning, eyes red, just playing that game and just being so captivated by the world and the swarm and like fuck, man, that game was awesome. And the last Halo was just like,
Yeah,
it was really disappointing.
So what did you think about Halo 4?
I think it was better.
Well, Halo 4 was better.
I liked Halo 5 better.
But I loved Halo 5. But the story for Halo 4 was better. They gave Chief some personality.
And guess what, K-Mega? Hey, you know what made it even better, bro? That's why you like it, because it didn't have no gas lock.
Well, no, okay, this is the thing. Okay, I'm repeating myself. I sound like a broken fucking record. But I love the first 3 Halos. I love them. They were fantastic, right? But when you see the human side of Chief and the connection between him and Cortana, you kind of got back like, oh shit, okay, I feel this more. And so when they jumped to 5, they talked more about a different protagonist more than Master Chief, and a lot of people didn't understand it because a lot of people didn't get to understand who Locke and Team Osiris were. They knew about Buck from ODST, but they didn't know too much about Locke and the rest of the Team Osiris. So when you go back to Halo 1, 2, and 3, they kind of had Chief as a fucking like big tank robot motherfucker, just kicked everybody's ass. He had no personality. He was dry as fuck. So what gets me triggered when the whole Locke thing was boring is the fact that Locke is the same way.
What up, man?
It's the same fucking way as Master Chief was in Halo 1, 2, and 3. Actually, Master Chief, it still doesn't have that personality, but it's the people around him that gives him that personality.
Locke ain't one of them.
Who the fuck is Captain Kirk?
That's my main
Jesse.
Oh shit!
Everybody's favorite white boy.
That motherfucker looking at us like, yeah, like,
that ass. But so that's the thing that disappointment when people say that they didn't like that they didn't like Halo 5 because of
Locke had a chance. He had a chance, and it just didn't impress, bro.
He had a whole game. He needed an origin story. You can't just throw. That's like you throw it out. That's like you throw it out. Okay, hold on. That's like you throwing in the Arbiter and not knowing what happened with the Arbiter. Why is he? At least he had a story before you got.
Do you need to wait? Do you need a?
Well, they did have that mini series leading into.
They had Nightfall.
Yeah, but I mean, how many people actually seen that though? You see what I'm saying? Because nobody didn't really get to see a lot of that of that mini series. And if they did see it, they didn't really put it together with Halo 5, because it was just like with the direction of the commercials. It seemed like that Locke was going to hunt down Chief, and then when you got into that position where they went at it, and that was dope. But then after that, it came into like this whole kumbaya moment and everything. So the direction of the advertising, it was also people not being familiar with Locke and Team Osiris. That was the reason.
But I mean, I don't think you have to have a captivating like origin story to be an interesting character.
Fuck him, man. Fuck Locke, man. Give me
fuck everybody on this panel. Fuck that.
No, the real though.
Fuck you.
You hear what I'm saying, Puerto Rico?
Locke is gonna have a hard sell because Master Chief is tied to that Halo universe. I remember when Halo 2 came out. I mean, there was only like a couple of missions. You had to play as the fucking Arbiter. Yo, people were pissed.
We are. Look, this is an ethnic ass podcast, and I hear motherfuckers talking about fuck the black protagonist.
He's boring. He's boring.
Who cares? I don't care. I want action. He wasn't popping. I don't give a fuck. He wasn't popping.
Hey, man, get him out of here.
He's just like Chief. He's just like fucking Chief. He's all about fucking business.
Over a fucking boring ass fucking Locke.
Because he's boring. But Master Chief ever show his face, but it's different.
Even the name sounds stupid. Agent.
At the end of Halo 4 Legendary, you see him.
What you say, Jesse?
Even the name sounds stupid.
Master Chief ever showed his face? You ever see Master?
You see his face at. You see a glimpse of his face at Legendary Halo 4.
Nobody don't know what the hell they talking about.
Is he white or black?
He's white.
Yeah, he's white.
His name is John, so he's got to be white.
Yeah. Yeah, but in Halo 4, he actually like his age got boosted, so it's like he's like actually 70 instead of 40.
Oh, damn, that motherfucker's a K-Mega of the Halo universe and shit.
And it's not the actor, because he's the guy who played Agent Locke. I forget his name in real life. He's a good actor. In Cage on Netflix, I love him in Cage. He's fucking awesome.
Oh, I can't wait for that Defender series.
He wasn't even that crazy in Luke Cage either.
But I liked his character, so I know it's not the man playing the part. But
Well,
just
the writing's bad.
It was just It just fucking was, man.
Bro.
And you know what? And if I don't let them know every step of the way that it was they're not gonna put their heart into it and fucking rectify that shit.
What you're gonna do is that you're gonna for the time that we have a black protagonist or any type of protagonist that's not fucking Master Chief into the game. What you're gonna and you keep on bitching and crying about it. What you're gonna do? What they're gonna be going on for Halo 6 has already been saying we're gonna double down on Master Chief. So we're talking about 15 years. 15 years. You know what? It's perfect for right now. Hold on. This is me talking. This is me talking. Chill the fuck out. This is your saying. So you got so you're gonna have 15 years down the fucking line. You know what I'm saying? You have an old ass Porter Rock sitting here talking about Halo ain't selling shit because you know why? Master motherfucking Chief is still fucking alive, kicking ass. The Halo story is all about Chief. It's still about Chief.
Let's put this in perspective. This is the first Halo game that kind of tanked in comparison to other Halo games, and that's all that needs to be said about that.
You know what I'm saying? That's like playing Arkham Knight.
Why are you trying to fix it?
Fuck?
And it has nothing to do with a black hero in the story. It could have been a fucking white hero. The writing, the character sucks.
It's like imagine if Rocksteady comes out with a new Arkham, like Arkham World, but you play as Nightwing. You'll be like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck
cornball out of here?
What would be wrong with having a story about Nightwing?
Motherfucker wants Batman. No one wants to.
You know what? It should be called fucking Nightwing. Then it shouldn't be called Batman.
You telling me that a Nightwing, or
it should have been called Halo 5. It should have been called Master Lock.
Guess what? People like check it out. Hey, people like playing games. They would play Nightwing in DLC, and that's what Lock should be.
Yeah, they should have done like Halo side missions,
side stories, some ODST garbage or something.
No, but Halo 5, that means Master Chief.
People would be more receptive to a spin-off, and then
exactly. That's exactly what somebody told me, and it made a lot of fucking sense. I tried to explain this to Crap and them last week, and Dealer and them really didn't believe me. But I do believe that that's what this Halo 5 was going to be, was a spinoff. It was not. It was. Come on, man. Look, let me explain it, and then you can make fun of it if you think I'm wrong.
Go ahead.
Wait, hold on. I just want to say one thing. Hey, all day, man. Man, you bugging the fuck out right now, man. You've been fucking right.
No, he's no.
All day bullshit.
No, he's on all day. My man, all day. You know, he got the Switch. He got the PlayStation. He's in heaven right now, man.
I got everything. I know reason to
he infiltrated my circle and pretend to be
hey, hold on. Let me say something to Kareem Lewis. How about you get on a podcast and you do some talking? Till then, you just fucking listen or move.
What did he say?
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about.
You don't know what you're talking
about. This is what I'm saying. The whole thing about what that rumor was about. They wanted to change the name. They wanted to make it more about Locke. That's why they had it separated that way. But because of the fact that they were afraid because of sales and things of that nature, they made it out to Halo 5. Now, I don't know if that's true, but it makes perfect sense because the way that the direction of the advertising and how they were trying to present it, of like this Locke character was going to be the new protagonist over Chief, and that already turned a lot of people off. Instead of they just having it as an origin story to start off with Locke, it would have been a lot better. Now, they were afraid that the game wasn't going to sell, though. So that's why they slapped the Halo 5 on it. That's what I was told. But, I don't know.
Yeah, because when you play through the story in the campaign, you're like, what? The mission's over already? Only been 3 minutes in. And it's over. Yeah. Like, those chapters are short as hell, man. So, and it does make sense what K-Make is saying, though, for real. They seem like that whole game was a side story, side mission.
Yeah,
so because they should not have named it Halo 5. Maybe they should have named it.
No, they shouldn't have. I agree with that. But
Halo, the search for Master Chief or some shit like that.
No, it would have been. And I think a lot of people would have understood it a lot more and gave Locke more of an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But because it was like everybody's saying, it's Halo 5, and when you think of Halo, you think of Master Chief, which I think 343 got a problem with that because they got to expand this story more than Chief. But they got to. But you know what? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know a lot of people don't agree with me, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm fighting for equality in these fucking games.
Oh, see, it's about black and white.
No, it's not. It's not all about the black and white, but it's about the main thing. What pisses me off is that they say that Locke is boring, but Master Chief is boring. He's the same fucking character.
You know what? K-Meg, I agree with you. There needs to be more black action heroes in these games. I agree with you. There's a lack of them for sure. But at the same time, I don't want a fucking lame, boring ass character at the same time just because he's black. Fuck that.
And don't shoehorn him into another franchise. You know, create a big one from the ground up and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm hearing that the new Assassin's Creed, that the character is mixed.
And Uncharted too. The new Uncharted DLC.
Yeah, and I'm hearing also too with Crackdown there is a black lead character in that game as well too.
Oh, good. Wait, in the first game he was black too.
I mean, if you want to play as a black character, just go play Mafia 3.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, I feel like.
Oh my god, come on, man.
The Uncharted is going to have a black female character as the main character.
The other day, Colt read out a name. I think it's Nino Cooney. I think that's a black game too.
Oh my
Nino
god.
Cooney. What?
Nino Cooney? No.
That's the name of the game, man. I swear.
It's Nino. It's Nino Cooney. It's a Japanese.
Yeah.
Oh, Japanese RPG.
It's a nice looking, animated RPG. It was on the PlayStation 3.
Yeah, I had it. It's good.
Yeah.
You can play NBA 2K17.
That's all.
Yo,
hey, you about to get a copyright strike?
I see them join the podcast, a race baiting. Somebody cut his goddamn mic off.
They're thinking that they're calling me saying I'm part of the NAACP and shit. No, man, I'm just tired of look.
I was just joking.
You can't. No. I'm talking about people in the comments and shit. Like they're not understanding the severity of this. Like you take away, ethnic groups, just because of one character, that's decreasing the value of the whole story of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Halo needs to be fucking bigger than fucking Master Chief. Master Chief cannot be in every fucking Halo.
I do agree with that, but it doesn't have to be locked. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
My man,
but I'm tired of people telling me that they love Cole, the most flamboyant motherfucker you ever heard. And here's, woo! But yet you can't like Locke. You know what I'm saying? Now I know that from years,
but their characters are so far apart. Come on, Coltrane is fucking awesome.
But listen. Hold on. Let me say one last thing, and then I'll shut the fuck up.
Okay, you got it.
Let me make this last point. Okay.
Take it to school, okay?
The one thing about video game is that it's still stuck back into the fucking 80s and 90s. They still keep stereotypes. There's motherfuckers that don't want women to be in Call of Duty. They don't want women to be in, to be certain protagonists. They don't want these type of things to happen. But you know what I'm saying? We have to start changing and evolving.
And we don't want Locke to happen.
Okay, that's fine. You don't want Locke, I do. That's people I get messages all the time. I'm with you. Save Locke. Hashtag save fucking Locke.
Kill Locke first season.
My man, yo, check it out. My man Beast Game and Light put K-Mega been reading that Jesse Jackson Rainbow Push God damn. Hey, man, have some respect for the podcast, bro.
AZ, check it out. Hey, you got Porter Rock in the corner there flipping a knife side to side like the Outsiders. With the NPD.
Yeah, motherfucker be like West Side Story, dog.
Right.
Okay.
Hit him with the NPD.
Moving right along. Persona 5 destroys the NPD. Your thoughts on this game, nigga? Persona 5 outsold got Persona 5?
Look at Z.
It's actually
number 2.
It's actually number 2. So
number 2 in NPD.
Mario Kart.
No, we're not talking about no VG charts type shit. This shit is number 2 on the NPD.
Oh, and there's an asterisk, meaning it doesn't include digital sales either. So this is all physical.
Damn.
All physical.
Damn. What's up, nigga? Talk to me, nigga.
Come on, let's go. Hey, don't be taking my
cold.
Listen to this.
Don't you know the sound of the man working on the chain?
What's the overall sales? Somebody give me an estimate of the overall sales of Persona 5 right now, please.
I'll put it this way: the overall estimate, it outsold Legend of Zelda. It outsold multiplats.
Okay, but
it outsold Zelda?
Yeah,
really? That's great. Crazy.
Yeah, so here's the breakdown. I'll read off the top 20. So number one, Mario Kart 8.
That's what just.
They have on the screen.
Give me a.
No, we don't care about numbers. Just read the list real quick. Then we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
I want to share the screen. You got.
I'll share the screen. I'll do that.
Yeah, share the screen.
Right, so hold on.
You can see that shit.
Motherfucker.
Okay, man, you got his wrist out, ready to slice it.
No.
They wouldn't bought that Jap crap, huh?
That's it right there.
I'm gonna make. Whoa, no, hey, hold that back up. What the hell?
You can see it?
Yeah.
You need me to make it bigger? Let me see.
There we go.
Damn.
Better?
Yeah, it's bigger. What's better?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I got him show. I got him show.
Nice.
Yo,
what month is this?
Look at number this month. This month's NPD. The month of April. The month of April.
Wow, MLB is.
Look at number 10.
Damn.
Black Ops fucking 2, bro. What are you guys doing on Xbox, bro?
Well, ever since Phil put that on backwards compatibility, everybody loves that shit.
Is bananas.
Black Ops 2 motherfuckers talking. I'm playing games.
Black Ops 2. That's a 360 2012 game. That's number 10 5 years later.
God,
backwards compatibility, baby.
Yeah, Phil gave the Xbox what they wanted. They gave Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
If it came on the PlayStation 4, it would sell like hotcakes there too. So come on now.
Look at that. Yo,
it is a Call of Duty title. Let's be honest about that. And I agree. If it's on PS4, it would have sold too. But Microsoft is smart enough to offer backwards compatible. You could buy it fucking cheap. So unlike the PlayStation where they have their PS Now, and even if they were to allow you, they would sell you this game a lot more expensive. So
fuck it. If that's what's gonna happen, don't ever bring backwards compatibility to this shit.
Well, that's probably what's going to happen with that. There's a lot of great PlayStation games that a lot of people would come back and play. So I mean,
I would play the Getaway. I'd
play Resistance. I'd play all the Resistance.
Fucking Neo Automata's in the top 20. Even fucking Kingdom Hearts is number 14.
So
Mario Kart is number 1.
We're only here's the crazy part. That's only 2 days of sales because it came out and only made the cut.
Yes, it is.
It is fucking days.
2 days. It's retarded.
He said it's around 600,000.
What's 600,000?
Without digital.
Mario sales.
2 days of sales, 600,000.
And
you only got 2 goddamn games.
Yeah. What else are you gonna play?
That shit is bananas.
No, you know what? I have to say, I'm still not a fan of it. I'm not impressed. I think the graphics are fucking subpar. It's not for me. However, the fan base, they're fucking clamoring up for it. I see everybody talking about it.
It's not the fan base. It's the casuals, bro.
I see everyone talking about this fucking game in hands now. Fucking Digital Foundry has a video up analyzing fucking ARMS. Like, what the fuck?
Listen.
Yeah, ARMS looks dope, bro.
The ARMS does look good.
Check it out, right? Real shit. Fucking Forza Hot Wheels 3 destroys fucking Mario Kart. Facts.
What happened? What you said?
False.
Hot Wheels.
I disagree. I disagree. I disagree with that one.
Wait, Hot Wheels what?
Destroys Mario Kart.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't.
What do you call it?
In a visual aspect, yes, of course.
I'll let Chad argue that point.
What?
That's more
Z, are you Caucasian with a bowl cut?
I'm losing. Heat a bitch, right?
For pure factor.
Fucking destroys Mario Kart 8. Facts.
Are you crazy?
That's a fact.
No way.
I agree with Z on that, man. For real.
Everybody's got them shows over 30. You niggas are fucking weirdos, bro.
Yo, Z, hold up. Z, you can't pull.
I don't even like races.
No, you can't even pull over 30. This is fucking Hot Wheels. It's a kid's game too. It's fucking Hot Wheels.
It destroys goddamn Mario Kart,
it's
bro.
not a kid game. I know Puerto Rock ain't played it now, so you know.
I don't play.
I don't play either, but I'd rather play Mario Kart.
Exactly.
Yeah, no. The Forza.
And I don't play races either, so you know, if I had to choose between one or the other,
Puerto Rock, we don't know about races because he don't play them, and then P Reaper don't know about them because he don't play them either. So look.
Wait, have you played fucking Hot Wheels P Reaper?
But I mean, what category? I mean, just as a fun factor.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
like fun factor, Mario Kart, bro, all day.
Yeah. As a can I break down? As a fun factor, Mario Kart 8 definitely trumps Forza.
Definitely.
You know what it is too? It's the
graphically, Graphically, of course, Forza is
This isn't about graphically. The fun factor of
Mario Kart 8
is great.
I mean, I would never buy it, but I would.
It's a good game. I'm just surprised people are rebuying it. I guess these people never played on the Wii U because I'm done with that game. But when I was playing that game, it's really fun, especially if you have some friends over and you're playing it. It's a fun game.
I know Mario Kart is fun. I'm not knocking the fun factor and that is popular. But damn, I mean, the Hot Wheels game can be sold as a game by itself for $20 and it would sell like hotcakes. It is that good.
Yo, it's dope ass DLC.
It's amazing. It's fun as shit.
Yeah, it is always fun.
I'm with Z on that
shit, for real.
Man, y'all are really
Mario Wildlands beat GTA.
It's different, man. It's just different.
You know what it is?
I'm not that Nintendo nigga, but when it comes to Mario Kart, I gotta be honest. It's different.
It's the couch co-op too. The couch co-op has a lot to do with it.
Nick, I just said that, bro. I just said that.
You know,
me and Kingmaker are the only heterosexual men on this fucking podcast.
Hey, for real, though. Check it out. You cannot. You said the couch value.
What happened?
What happened? Where you go?
Ninja's got him.
Persona 5 got his ass. He'd be like, I'm number 2, bitch.
Joy-Con.
Joy-Con.
That's a Wildlands beat GTA.
Switch Gang's up in here.
No, that's a
go to the list till he comes back.
Unplug a hop back in, Kingmaker.
Oh, this motherfucker right here.
You mean
MLB The Show was number 4.
Yeah. This is the second week in a row.
I like how Overwatch trumps Call of Duty.
Damn, Gran Turismo still number 6. God damn. Mass Effect.
That game, we're never gonna see a current gen Gran Turismo 6.
I'm surprised
Horizon Zero Dawn is there.
Yeah, it's still there. And so my biggest shock is For Honor.
Yeah,
it's number 18. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think he was gonna hold that high still. I thought, you know what I mean? I didn't think he was gonna still be in the top 20.
I mean,
when did it come out?
It came out in like February, I think.
Yeah, February.
Battlefield dropped off. Still top 20, but I thought Battlefield 1, due to the hype, would have more legs, top 10 legs.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I thought it was gonna have legs more longer.
Yeah, somebody tried to argue me down, right? When I told them that NBA 2K now is a bigger franchise than Madden. Motherfucker tried to argue me down.
It is. Oh, it is.
By far.
I'm a Madden dude. It is.
By
2K,
fucking far, especially with the DLC and we're talking about $1 billion. This shit is huge.
There's a lot more hood rats in the world and shit.
Yeah,
I like how Tom Brady finally got his Madden cover.
You know what it is too. You can go to the park. You can play all that.
Yeah,
shit.
I'm not buying
Madden
Madden
this
year.
year.
You know, Tom Brady's gonna fuck up this year with the Madden price.
I ain't buying Madden this year. I ain't buying no fucking game with that motherfucker's face. I'm not buying. I'm not supporting that game. I refuse to buy this fucking game with that faggot's face.
Come on, Tom Brady deserves that cover. He deserves
him.
He deserves that cover photo. After that miracle Super Bowl, he deserves that.
All right, y'all can hear me now, right?
I can't do it.
All right,
cool. Yep, I won't be buying Madden this year. Nope.
Oh, I'm buying Madden. I know that bastard Tom Brady's there.
Yeah, I can't do it, bro.
I got fucking Grunk on the last one, so I mean, fuck it. I
didn't bother me too much, but his stupid ass grin, he just I can't do it, man.
I can't. I got to because Madden looks like it's gonna be serious. But look, man, the thing with Forza, guys, come on now. When you playing it online with other people, with other players, that adrenaline is great. And then you got all those cars, man. That game is dope. To take away from Mario Kart. Mario Kart is a really good fun experience, but look, it's just a more adult playground game for what Forza brings to the table, and I got to rock with that one more, man.
Can we stop?
They're two different games. They're really two different games. You really can't compare the two of them. And I'm just simply saying, on a fun factor, Mario Kart is more fun. As a racer, I enjoy Forza more, and I don't know.
We're talking about Horizon. We didn't talk about motorsport. Horizon is fun. Motorsport is racing. And AD, just from your body language and the way that you answer these questions, I know your first kiss was with a man. I don't believe you, motherfucker.
Never, nigga. Shit.
This is wild. Oh, but anyway, to the because I didn't get a chance to give my answer about Persona 5.
Yeah,
Look, congratulations to Persona, the niche title. That's great. Okay, but this is the question I want to ask you guys that are fans of Persona. Is like, okay, overall, give me an estimate. I know we don't actually know the full sales numbers, but give me an estimate, please. Give me an estimate of how many you think it sold overall.
Oh, well, fucking analysts said that in 1 month they already outdid the highest selling Persona.
Okay, Persona, but yeah, Persona don't ever really break a million. This is the first time.
It always breaks a million. It does.
Okay.
Let me look it up now. Hold on.
Okay, well, go ahead. What is your estimate? So, I mean, where you think it's around 2 million?
Let's see.
Which game is this?
Persona 5.
Persona 5. I don't know. Hold on. Let me look for it.
Well,
I just gotta look for the highest selling.
All these multiplats, it probably is about 2 million, man.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. Mario Kart 8 did 460K. So in Persona 5, it came in number 2.
It probably did.
So it's close to 2 million because it was at 1.5 earlier at the end of last month. So let's just say roughly 2 million. Okay, 2 million. Okay. Now that's great numbers, right? Especially for Persona, that's the biggest numbers that they've ever had for being out since 1996. But that's okay. That's okay. And also having 150 fucking million consoles. It's on the fucking PlayStation 3. Why do people keep fucking forgetting that shit? Yeah, you can't. That's embarrassing. 2 goddamn million for the greatest supposed to be RPG of all goddamn time, and the motherfucker only generates 2 million out of 150 goddamn consoles. Y'all better stop fucking tripping. Send that shit to Hades. Y'all better not ever bring that niche ass bullshit to me. And how dare you disrespect the mighty Final Fantasy, because in one goddamn motherfucker, less than 1 week. Less than 1 week, it sold 5 goddamn million. It will not outsell Final Fantasy.
Hey, does somebody got a sniper bullet ready? Kill this nigga, man.
All you haters that bullshit.
But what does Fantasy have to do with this? Those are good sales, man. Those are good sales.
K-Mega's just
good numbers, man.
Yeah.
No.
Listen,
I'm not knocking the sales. I'm not knocking the sales. That's great, but don't be coming to tell me that Persona is this. Persona is
I wonder, hey, what they did, the Halo title.
It's good for years. Don't try to make it.
No, here's the absolute fact. You could call it niche and all this stuff, but Persona did what Halo Wars 2 couldn't. That's the fact. That's a fact.
It's an RTS.
You can say it's a AAA first-party publisher.
No. Nobody ever said Halo Wars was the best ever of anything.
So let me hold up. Just put another thing. Persona 5 sold better than Dead Rising 4, and that was a holiday AAA.
Okay, so we're talking about a game that's not. What about The Last Guardian? It outsold The Last fucking Guardian. No game sell in December, bro. We know this. No game.
Last Guardian.
Well, hey, K-Mega, what's the last turn-based RPG you played?
The last turn-based RPG?
Turn-based.
The backwards compatible game. Lost Odyssey.
Oh, okay.
Lost Odyssey.
All right, next question.
And Blue Dragon.
Got him.
Backwards compatibility. Here's the big thing is this.
Don't fucking matter. You asked me a question. I gave you the answer.
Listen.
Even a terrible one.
You can call it neat.
Really? Lost Odyssey is terrible?
No, I beat the game. It's good. I beat it.
Okay, then what the fuck you talking about?
I'm just saying. You trying to knock Persona 5?
I'm not knocking Persona. I never said it was a bad game. You've never heard me say Persona was a bad game.
Keep on comparing it to Final Fantasy.
No. People keep throwing that shit at me, saying it's better than Final Fantasy, and
it probably is.
And I'm like, okay, that's your perspective, right? I even made a video saying, look, okay, you can say this is that, but you cannot say that it's the best of all, the best RPG.
It might be. It's a new game.
It is not better than The Witcher.
Why? Have you played it?
It's not better than KOTOR. It's not. I did a poll, and you know what Persona went with? I did a poll with 300 people that got on there, and you know I make that poll all day. I put it on Twitter.
But I'm saying, what's stopping it from being one of the best turn-based RPGs right now? What's stopping it?
What's stopping it from being the best? Look, people are saying this is There was these fanboys that's telling
But
me
it
that
might
this game is
be.
game of
But
the
it might
year.
be, bro.
Are you
It might
fucking
be.
kidding me? No, it's not.
How? You haven't played it.
It's not. I don't. I just watch enough gameplay because I said I'm going to buy it, but I look at it. I'll wait till it goes down.
Hold on. Hey, all this thing about whether it's the best or whatever, that's just opinions. That's just people's opinions.
Right. And I just said, look, it's a good niche title. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, cool. Niche title, but this niche title is number 2 on NPD. This is not VG charts. This is not Botswana charts. This is NP fucking D.
Okay, that's fine. It's got a lot of. I guarantee you that it's just like, okay, hold on. It's just like my boy Fonzarelli, right? Real PlayStation dude, right? Real level head PlayStation.
He doesn't like it. We know.
Okay, and there's a lot of other people that sit there and tell me the same thing. See, this is the thing about the difference between Xbox gamers and PlayStation gamers. PlayStation gamers, I could go behind corners and shit and tell you something. Hey, K-Mega, damn, man, you know what? That shit's right. I got to get motherfucking messages. I got to get messages and shit on fucking Xbox. And you know what I'm saying? And maybe on PlayStation, when they remember this K-Pop 405, you hit me up, right? And they'll say, hey, K-Mega, you know what? That shit
Trophies blocked.
is right. But all through the comments and shit, motherfuckers, nah, man, L-Mega, you wrong. See, that's the thing. But, you know, Xbox motherfuckers, we just let it out. We just say how we feel.
Yeah.
I'm a PlayStation guy, and I ain't playing that Persona shit.
Let's go.
Fuck that game. Fuck that game. It's a weirdo shit, bro.
Yo, that shit crazy, man. Because motherfucking Jabari and the council said my man JP can get down with him because he ain't never played Persona. That was some real life cult shit, man. So he had enough Jap titles on his motherfucking on his
But motherfuckers,
I don't know about all that.
Minimize K-Mega's talk time.
Who said what happened?
This motherfucker said minimize K-Mega's talk time.
You talking about in the comments?
K-Mega be rambling, bro.
Hey, real shit though. K-Mega, hey, when you be yelling and screaming and shit, it just remind me of like a lost homeless man that's surrounded by a whole bunch of thugs. It sounds funny as shit.
Did you guys ever hear this game? Someone sent it to me on Bang Bang. It's this Japanese game. You have to shoot girls with water guns and get them. What the hell is that? What are people? Who's buying that? That's what I want to know. Who's buying that?
Stuff.
A lot of people. Okay, Porter Rock. You got Persona 5?
No, I didn't buy it yet. Yeah, okay, I already bought like fucking 6 games. I'm broke, motherfucker.
I got you. But are you going to get Persona?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna try it. Some people asked, the last Persona I played was 3, and I didn't like it too much, and they told me it's a lot better. So I'm like,
I like 4. I think 4 from I never played 5 yet, but I like the shit out of 4, and I like 2 from way back. So when people think that I've never played a Persona game, they're very wrong. And I love the fucking fighting game. Persona fighting game is one of the best.
My point, the beginning of the year, people were dismissing Japanese games, and when you look at the chart, and that shit just fucking it's all over the chart. Neo Automata's charted, Kingdom Hearts charted, Persona 5 charted, and obviously Nintendo's fucking gonna chart any day of the week. So you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, Japanese game ain't as dead as what people are claiming.
Well, I mean, you got 60. Okay, look, okay, this is the thing about with like games like Nier Automata and shit like that. I think the whole thing with Platinum Games, it was a blessing that Scalebound got canceled, because I don't think that game would have been on the radar for a lot of people.
Nope.
Until after the cancellation. So then everybody wanted to start loving Platinum Games. So then, you got the gaming media praising Persona, and Persona has a cult fan base. That's a fact. But word of mouth, you keep hearing all these, people from IGN, and then you hear people like Jabari and others. They'll come out now, type the game and say it's great. People will buy it, and then just like Fonzarelli and others, they'll play that shit. And they say this shit is not for me. So for all those sales that the game is done, I guarantee you, I can go into GameStop right now and see a whole rack of them bitches that's on discount. I guarantee you. Because it's just not for everybody. And just like Halo Wars 2, it's just not for everybody. I haven't
seen a physical copy of that in a while.
Well, they stopped for Halo Wars 2.
Well, they stopped making a physical copy, but I'm pretty sure that you can catch one.
That's how bad it bombed.
Yeah, it probably did bad, bro. That game sucks, bro.
No, it's a great game. Microsoft's
not even gonna waste 25-cent disc to make that shit. They're like, fuck this shit.
That's okay. I mean, but I like the game. It's just like with Phantom Dust. Look, I don't knock anybody that likes. You know what I'm saying? I don't like anybody that likes that knocks any game. I mean, but the fact of it is that don't hate on me because I like a certain game because other people don't. That's the, you know what I'm saying. That's that new entitlement shit that just don't make any sense. You know, enjoy what you enjoy.
I can dig that, K-Mega.
What the fuck? That sounded creepy. He came out the shadow. I can dig that, K-Maker.
Yeah. Oh, this motherfucker fucking me up.
Hey, Z.
Damn, man,
Z's like AWOL.
Man, see this the multiplayer going down, man. Where's the host?
Look, I'm telling you, man.
Oh my god. Okay. Where is oh shit. What's another topic, man? Because I mean I don't have my list out.
All right, here's a nice topic. What do you guys all think of Injustice?
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
Shit.
Hey, K-Mega got that knife in his hand. Hey, Porter Rock over there.
You can slip out. I understand it.
Hey, TV for starting some shit, bro. I know he is.
Okay.
What is that about singing, bro? I mean, I was singing to that video, but I'm not gonna sing now because that's just kind of screwed up.
No, I seen your video where you was coming after me in 100 because you beat it first. I don't play games on easy, so
I didn't do it on easy though. That's the point.
I play games on easy, bro.
I played it on medium.
I got my shit on very hard, and I'm playing it.
Hey, but K-Mega, can you actually agree that beating the game on hard doesn't make the game better or longer?
Oh, shit.
It makes the game longer because you're gonna have to go through it. Yeah, you got to go through it and beat it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could honestly say I had done that shit on easy. I would have done that in 3 hours.
Yo, the game length is the game length. Just because you die 100 times doesn't make it longer. It just means you suck.
That's
okay? The game length is a game length. It is what it is. Now, if it takes you 10 hours to be one guy, it isn't 10 hours of gameplay. It's 10 hours of you needing to study.
That Brainiac fight almost gave me like a heart attack.
Hey, Brainiac was kind of hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Brainiac almost gave me a heart attack. I had to fight him twice, and it almost gave me a heart attack.
Where I'm at right now is where the fuck at? I'm
hasn't started it yet.
No, shut up, man. You better hope I did. You better hope I started it after being the first level. Okay, no. I didn't get lucky. 5. You know what I'm saying? Beat you 5 times is not lucky.
That's cool. I gave it to you. I needed you something. I needed to give you some motivation to get better, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
Is that what it is? Okay. Yeah, anyway, we'll bang again.
We'll find out. Yeah, we'll bang it.
Okay, but anyway, it's after the Killer Grog shit. Like right after that. That's I stopped because I had to go to bed, go to work in the morning. So
you got to stop the YouTube video, right?
The YouTube video? What are you talking about?
Well, I was actually kind of pissed because I did the first walkthrough on YouTube and then I did the second walkthrough on Beam, but my Beam didn't save my stream, so I was pissed.
Frankie Capone said, "Did anyone notice Black Ops beat outsold Horizon Zero Dawn NPD?"
Yeah, I noticed that.
Shit!
Damn, y'all motherfuckers, bro.
What's up with that?
Oh, look, the host is back.
The host is back.
That game ain't got no replay value, bro.
My wife, I'm back. What's
Black
up?
Ops 2, bro. 2012 game. God damn.
On Horizon Zero Dawn talking to you, Rock.
Phil needs to do something, bro. When y'all motherfuckers are buying 360 games, current gen games,
that's a problem. It's a problem.
Who the fuck? Motherfuckers gonna pay $500 for a Scorpio and they're gonna go back to playing a fucking 600.
I thought you ain't do no damage control. Now listen,
I'm just saying, bro.
A 15-year-old game. You got a 60 million install base, right? A 15-year-old game outsold a game that just came out a month and a half ago, and we're gonna do that.
Yeah, motherfucker. That's all y'all got to play.
I mean, it's Call of Duty.
It's
a popular shit.
I'm just saying.
That's pretty weak.
But I can't stand that host migration in Black Ops 2.
Listen, this is how it is. You guys are about to buy a $500 console for 4K 60 just to play a 600. Just to play a 600p 360 game. I don't know about that. I don't know where you got your priorities from.
Well, we got Destiny 2. Y'all
not gonna be playing that. Y'all gonna
the best versions.
Y'all gonna be playing Black Ops 2 and shit. You know, they're gonna be
playing that those 360 titles that Phil Spencer keeps spouting out at us.
I know that red boxes.
This month it's
Gamefly. You can't really.
Listen. Do you see number 4 MLB The Show? You don't. MLB Show can't be.
That's the only baseball game in town.
If you look at the list, a lot of those shits are PlayStation games on the list.
Hey, can't make it. Hey, you know what you gotta do? Get in the Xbox Live party.
Xbox game.
And then play your PS4, bro.
It's a 360 game.
What did you say?
You can still enjoy both things, bro. Get an Xbox Live Party and cut the PS4 on, bro. Start.
Man, I told you when I got on the PS4 because you asked me what I was doing on it. I was seeing if this motherfucker still works. That's all. And then I remembered I jumped on
Guilty Gear,
and so I jumped in and I played Guilty Gear and I beat a couple of people on Guilty Gear, and I said, man, get off this whack ass shit.
Look at this guy. That's fucking fraud.
Man, you better stop fucking around, man.
Hey, because I got Guilty Gear Renovator 2 coming Monday. I can't wait to play that shit. That's my shit. That's way better than Street Fighter.
Well, I'm look at it. Look at it.
No, that's it, man. Come on, man. You get Puerto Rock. I know
I don't like it that much. I
Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5 is a disappointment, man. Come on, be real.
No, Street Fighter is a good game.
Injustice is better.
It's a real good game.
Injustice is way better.
It launched fucked up. I'm not gonna damage control that. What Capcom did, they paid the price. But for the price, what you get now and the content is really
come
good
on,
game.
Eddie is worth the price, and some blonde chick with a Russian hat. The only people out of that DLC is dope as Akuma. You got to pay $30. Y'all paid $30 for that shit, man. Whack.
Yeah, but I think you still get 4 more characters though. They just haven't. They're taking a long time releasing those characters though. But the game itself, the fucking gameplay is solid.
The gameplay is good. It's just different. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't feel like Street Fighter.
It don't feel right to me. I mean, I think it's more slower paced than Ultra 4. So that's why I don't really like it.
They dumbed it down for
and they're always patching it. So if you got a favorite character, he'll be patched tomorrow, and then you won't use them anymore. It's just a lot of they're trying to make it more casual, more easy, more accessible to new players. You know, so that's why a lot of the fan base is dying off.
Yes, I am obsessed with Street Fighter 5 because I was after playing Street Fighter Ultra, and you go or even Street Fighter Tekken.
Tekken was kind of.
So Street Fighter.
Hey, yo, shout out to Lady Foxfire. She said, "When a grown ass man says Mario Kart shits on Forza Hot Wheels, shaking my head."
That's a female. Oh my goodness, gentlemen, y'all need to start getting that laying up with y'all's women. You know what I'm saying? Start getting them testosterone.
I'm good there. I'm good.
Don't be saying that shit on the air, bro.
What?
I'm good.
He said he's good on women.
We haven't covered all the topics. We got Destiny. We did. We got Persona 5. We did the NPD. We did Scalebound. Anything you want to add?
No. Hey, what's up with this fucking? What's
you
up
guys
with
have played
VR and shit?
What?
Now you guys like VR now and shit? What's going on?
It's not VR. It's mixed reality. Faggot. Fuck you, man.
What's going on with this shit? Yo, so now you want to live in a different world where PlayStation ain't dominating? What's going on? Talk to me, Zaire. What's going on with this moment?
Hey, because Crap is loving the PSVR.
They're talking about that fucking, at E3. There's gonna be like 30 minutes of it on VR.
Oh no!
Like 30 minutes.
Got a PlayStation VR?
30 minutes on that shit alone. What's going on? Talk to me, bro. That gamer like PlayStation VR. Oh, you cocksuckers! Oh, get the fuck out of here!
Well, you know what? I've said it over and over again. Instead of people knocking it, they need to try it. When you try VR, it's an experience I can't put into words. You're just in that fucking world, and it's sick.
Hey, D, let's be honest. The only reason why Crack Gamer like that shit is because Microsoft is down. Come on, bro. Let's be honest.
No, you know what? I have to say something about Crap Gamer. You know what? Yes, he loves fucking Microsoft. He's a fanboy. He is. He loves Microsoft. But you know what? At the same time, he can admit when Sony has something good or they have something that he likes. And if he's shitted on the VR for so long. So for him to say, you know what, I really like it, I really enjoy it, he's telling the truth. And like I said many times before, it's something you have to experience. You can't talk about it. You have to experience it. And I don't know one gamer, not one gamer that's tried VR and really tried it and not come back impressed.
How about the dudes that got herpes? They still like it?
Herpes, yeah, man. You gotta work.
Hey, Brian Stilbert. He said 30 minutes of VR. Start digging a hole.
The real thing about VR for me is that every hour.
We gotta hear the fraud talk. Hold on.
You should take a break. Every hour you should take a break, a 15-minute break.
We'll keep talking all day.
No, it's you.
Yo, what's that? Yeah,
I'm right here.
Come on,
yo,
bro.
talk to me, man. 30 minutes at E3. How would you feel, bro? If they start talking about that AR?
Well, listen, like I said before. Listen, for the record, I'm a That loves gadgets, right? You know what I'm saying, right? With the plate with Sony
Don't
for
say that,
$500, right? This is my issue: $500 with not any compelling software. You know what I mean? I know me. I buy a lot of stuff. I probably used it once or twice. Put that shit on the wall.
You gonna play Resident Evil?
No, I ain't buy that shit regular. I don't buy that shit.
You're scared.
I got motherfucking PTSD, bro. So anyway, check it out, right? So with Microsoft with this VR mixed reality, whatever, I'm interested to see how it's supported. If it has the software or whatever the goddamn case will be, and it looks like a better piece of technology than PlayStation VR, I want to try it out. You know what I mean?
If Xbox barely has games, if Xbox barely has games right now, what you think they're gonna have?
It's not even just about Xbox; it's about the PC. It's on the PC.
Yeah, why? Yeah, why are you making this an Xbox?
Have you guys seen Farpoint?
Price.
Have you seen Farpoint yet?
No, I haven't.
I haven't.
Everybody talks about it. Looks really dope. So
it's dope, and the gun that it comes with, it's really amazing, man.
I tried it at my friend's house, and it blew me away. I bought it. I bought the gun package. I haven't hooked it up on my own yet, but I played it at my boy's house. I'll tell you right now.
JP.
I think I got it from Amazon, and they gave me 20% off because I pre-ordered it. I think I paid like $63 or something like that.
The game?
Yep, same.
With the game and gun, yeah, I bought the package. $63.
What's this called?
Farpoint.
It's
first-person shooter, and you know, surprisingly, normally with the walking and not walking in the game and have the headset on, sometimes I get sick. With this game, it looks so good that I didn't get nauseous or that vertigo feeling. It's really well done. I would just check it out.
Yeah, see, that's cool. That's cool. See,
I see if I can mess it up together, man.
It's just the $500 point. It's a peripheral. It's not anything other than that because I'm only going to just put it on a couple of times. You know, I want to play it for a racing game, and Drive Club wasn't even as beautiful as Drive Club is. The physics of that game is absolutely piss water. Yeah, so you know, Forza I could see, but see the one thing that had me interested is when we were talking about last night was they're trying to work for a MMO game. Now that if like it was something on the realms of Elder Scrolls or something like that, where you're in that first person view, that would be dope. Now that would get me interested. But other than that, man, like, you know, flying a bird or looking at some shit, like I even seen the Tekken 7 VR, that shit looked stupid.
Yeah,
like,
but what about the other experiences, like the interactive experiences? Like, for instance,
Job Simulator?
We all go to the movie, like we all have a party, and we all can see the same movie at the same time in a VR world on a 100-foot screen. You don't think an experience like that would interest you? Because VR is not just gaming.
Hey, you know what? You're absolutely right. I think maybe for some IMAX type experience, if Sony can adapt that, I don't know if this PlayStation VR can do that. As far as Blu-ray movies, I will have one in a jiffy. You know what I mean?
Well, don't they support 3D movies now? I think the VR supports 3D movies. So you can get
but they don't even really sell 3D movies.
And it has a virtual theater where I can pop in my Blu-rays and watch it on a 100-foot screen right now. And it really feels like you're in a 100-foot screen, let me tell you that. But I think the main thing with VR is it's just the price. It's not the experience. The experience is good. And even though PSVR is kind of the least capable out of all the headsets, it still does a really good job, and I just think it's the price point that holds it back. Once this comes down to like 300, 250, you're going to see mass adoption, and later this year it's going to be that price because you got the Microsoft, or not the Microsoft, but the third-party headsets coming out. They're going to be $300 for those headsets, and they're much more capable than the PSVRs and even like the Oculus and the HTC Vive. They have a higher resolution. A lot of people don't realize that. They have a higher resolution on those screens, and they have inside-out tracking, so you don't need to put up these fancy cameras or light posts to catch your movement. It's all done through the headset. So they're much more advanced, which will bring the price of VR down a lot.
But how much had they worked out the kinks as far as it disconnecting the tracking and all that? Have they got that?
Yeah, that's not an issue anymore in the PS. No, and especially if you have a Pro, you're getting a higher fidelity VR experience. The games look better. That was the whole purpose of me getting a PS4 Pro, was for the VR. You know, I'm a little bit disappointed some of the games aren't doing what they should be doing, but as far as VR is concerned, the PS4 Pro has delivered for me. And this game, Farpoint, it looks far better on the PS4 Pro than it does on the regular PlayStation. Not saying that it looks horrible, but it still looks a lot better on the PS4 Pro.
I'm still ain't getting no PlayStation 4 Pro, and I'll just, if I'm getting interested into that little peripheral, I'll get the Acer one for $300.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
If, you know what I'm saying? That just, I mean, I would like to play Forza with it. The whole thing if you know, with the watching movies and shit like that's cool. You know, if Xbox implements some shit where like they did on the 360 where everybody could watch a movie and shit together, I'm down.
Well, they could implement so many things with VR. Like a lot of people just associate it with gaming. It's much more than that. It's a lot of interactive you know, entertainment. So for instance, you know, I could be sitting, they do sometimes with the Samsung Gear, they have free NBA games, and you're sitting at courtside watching the game. And it's like you're sitting at courtside watching the fucking game. So like VR, it is here to stay. I think once gamers really get to try it, they're gonna enjoy it. It's just the price. It just needs to be cheaper.
Yeah, no, that's the main thing.
They have the free apps too, or like you go stand on a beach and you look around you and you're like there on a beach, or you could be sitting in a boat in Venice and you're looking around you and you can see like you're actually there in Venice. And they're all free, like little apps on the PlayStation Network that you could download with these little like quirky things that you could experience for like 15, 20 minutes.
Even what's those bots? Those little bot things that they have. What's that game called?
Yeah, my son loves that game. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Even the little bots, like it's so basic, but it's so realistic. You get close and look at the thing, you're like, holy shit! It's like you're really in that world. I like I said, I can't put into words. It's something you just gotta experience. If you can't afford to get a PSVR headset, the Microsoft Store has the HTC Vive. They have the Oculus Rift that you can just go in there and try for yourself.
Eye herpes ain't doing it.
Less than an hour and you will not get eye herpes, guaranteed.
Yeah, shit. I read that shit. I was the first one to make the video about it.
You know what it is? No, you know I'm into the details of that, but you know what it is? It's you lose your depth perception if you stay in VR too long because the way your brain is wired. So it kind of screws with the wiring a little bit. So you have to come out of it like every hour.
Why?
At least I would say every hour. Every hour I take a break. But I would say don't go more than 2 hours. But after, like I said, an hour, you should come out of it, take a 15-minute break, then you can go back in. You should be fine.
Yeah,
and that's the thing right there.
2 hour mark, you start getting sick. The 2 hour mark, you start getting sick. That's my cutoff point.
Yeah, for $500,
your brain perceives it to be real, right? But your body knows it's not real because
exactly,
and it kind of just fucks with the wiring.
All right, well, okay. D, I see. Look, every week, D, I promise you some VR talk. They bring your ass on the show. Every week, I'll let you speak about your VR for like the last 20 minutes or so.
I think Crap is a good candidate now.
I didn't know that motherfucker had PlayStation VR. Let me ask you guys a question before we go across the board. Trump FCC is about to ruin internet by killing net neutrality. What do you guys think about that? Net neutrality.
It's bullshit.
Impeach Trump?
Well, the proceedings look like. I mean,
impeach Trump.
He finding shit.
The Senate floor. 2-1 the bill. But you guys know what? Do you know what FCC? You know about the net neutrality stuff?
Impeach Trump is my last answer.
That's still not going to stop it though. So
you know what this can make? You know what the net neutrality stuff is?
Yeah.
Okay. Explain it to the panel or the people know what it is.
Okay, basically, what it is that the people like the companies. Okay, let's just say like for Netflix, right? Netflix charge you. So much. Well, if like let's say Time Warner wanted to charge Netflix more money, then that would come out and that would hit the consumer's pocket. So what Netflix was got to do is like, fuck it. Well, we got to raise the prices up more since Time Warner's over here hitting us. It's not like an even down the board where you have a certain price. Like some people could. Where it's just basically with competition, you don't have no competition. Like a company could go out and just like one of these big companies, Comcast, Time Warner, whatever, and they could go ahead and they could charge whatever the fuck they want. And then that's to any of these smaller companies. And then that's going to weed out all the small companies that is in competition with like the Hulus and Netflix and shit like that and make them all be extinct. And then it'll just be nothing but a monopoly.
This is the worst part about it is that certain sites, they can have the right to slow down the speed.
Yeah.
Say if it's a site that's talking bad about the Trump administration, this is for shits and giggles. They can make this shit to the speed of like dial up if they want to. Like this shit is crazy. I don't know, but it's some wild shit here, man.
Yeah, it's horrible. Like a lot of people, regardless of what you feel about the President Obama or whatever, but they stopped that shit because they were trying to do that. Remember, they were trying. I don't know if you knew that they were trying to merge Time Warner and Comcast together, or something like that. Or well, there was a couple of they were trying to merge this big, huge conglomerate, and they stopped that because they were trying to do that net neutrality shit then, but they stopped it. And now, since the Trump administration is just like, fuck it, do what you want to, big business rule the world. So this could hurt. This could hurt a lot of people, man. Because if you get like right now, for what I'm paying for my internet is like it's like $100. And so if they want to, if Cox Cable want to just say fuck it, you know what I'm saying? You want the Gigablast, then shit, you're gonna have to pay $150. There's nothing I can do about it.
I pay $205.
So
they try to come on fixing your faulty equipment from you piss on everything. Fuck you, man.
I pay $205, not $250. $205 for 2 cable boxes, $150 over 30, and like with Wi-Fi and like the dual band router. So and I pay for like everything. I wish it was cheaper because when I lived in my other place, it was only like $80. But that was when I was only paying for internet and not cable and phone. So
I'm in Canada. We have less money than you guys, and my internet's way cheaper than yours, man. You paying too much.
Yeah. Well, I pay $293 for rent and then $205 for internet. So it's like,
what's your speed, D?
I get 100 and about 170 megabytes.
Up now what?
Up, down. I don't have too much. Sorry, down. Up, I don't have too much. I'm at about 20 up.
Right. Yeah, I think I'm like at 300 down and 100 up or something like that with a Spectrum now. I think I pay like close to 180.
I pay like 130. I'm with Rogers in Canada. I pay like 130. I have 2 cable boxes. I have unlimited internet. I have the 5 gigahertz network. So,
I have 150 over 150. Got all the gold package from Verizon, all the goddamn channels. My shit about then at $300 a month, but I got about with the HD, the HDR, not the HDR, record TV, the TV DVR and all that shit. It's got 1 box, 2 boxes. I got 4 boxes. About I don't know about 5 boxes. My daughter room downstairs. About $300 a month.
Hey guys, man, do Z a service, man, and hit that like button, guys.
Hit the like button. Hit the show today, man. Hit the like button. We appreciate it. We about to get and hop on some of this injustice.
My.
You don't want it. You don't want it, Zaire.
I'm gonna whoop your pale ass, Jesse, on everything.
My download speed is 233.88, and my upload speed is 43.75.
Oh, that ain't that bad.
That's good.
Yeah. So,
all right. Well, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for rocking out with the Multiplayer Podcast. Tomorrow, look out for Broadband Bullies. We will be doing a show here on that tomorrow. And I think we're going to play Craps Team again or something in Gears of War. We're going to have something going on tomorrow as far as competitively playing there on Bing. But thank you all for rocking out. Thank you guys for rocking out with the live stream. Got over, 12,000 views in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, nice.
Believe it or not, I think they blackball me, and I'm not bragging or anything like that. But we get more views. Let's say we because it doesn't party. It's all of us. Than most of these channels on Bing that been here forever. You know what I mean? But it's neither here or there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give them about 40 days to get the paperwork right and none of them out and taking my talents back to Twitch. But listen, thank you guys for rocking out with us, and it is what it is. We catch you guys during the week, man. Appreciate it. GRG tomorrow night after Crossfire, baby. Yeah. What time does Crossfire come on?
Crossfire starts at 7, and we start at 9 Eastern now.
All right.
So we're right after Crossfire. So
you got it.
So check us out, man.
Peace out.